What is going on, everyone? My name's Boyd, and I'm back with some more Age of Mythology. The Titans action spawning in the top of the map in the red color, playing as Odin. His name is Soup or Husk Soup. I don't really know what husk means. I should probably look that up, but Suppe definitely means a bowl of soup. So we are watching a bowl of soup here playing Odin. No doubt in my mind. On the other side of the map, we are watching a guy who's called himself HellsRavage, and he's playing as Zeus. And the map's Oasis. This is a best of 3 for the best of the best of the best, sir, with honors tournament. I think I made that joke already. Damn. Yes, the map's Oasis. Hells is down at the moment. He needs to win this game to stay in this series. He has switched into the Zeus. He has got an Oasis, which some might say is not the best map for Zeus against Odin, but I disagree. If you can get enough goat, there's a strategy you can do which I think is possibly impossible to beat for Odin. I don't know if I want to tell you guys about it, but I've kind of done it once on stream before. But on Oasis, it's brutal. The strategy essentially is a semi-fast mythic with all your heroes and pure centaur. And the idea behind it is you don't actually go after the villagers. You actually just go after the raiding cavalry that get built. And you just keep on picking off raiding cavalry. Your heroes go after the Hersa. The Hersa never get onto your centaur if you have any decent control. And then once they're like, oh, finally, this is all over, then Lightning Storm hits. And they are in the fire. Fire and brimstone. And then Bellerophon comes and they go, why did I pick Odin? And you go, well, should have picked an S tier god. But I don't know. I haven't seen Hells play too much Zeus, and I have seen him play. Well, when I do see him play Zeus, he normally goes Athena, and he loves the Athena rush. And you know, this isn't a bad, or I tell a lie, it's a pretty bad map for an Athena rush. Really beautiful sentry towers, gold mine incredibly close to the town center. Houses go up to block this in, wall segments, watchtowers, all the good stuff can come. We'll see. Soup actually forgetting he's forgetting his house. We are watching the best of the best here. Just so if you don't realize this, these are the players who Shelty thinks are the best players in Age Mythology. This is all Shelty. Shelty organized this tournament. He invited these players for this tournament. So if you think that these players aren't very good, you can blame Shelty. Okay? Okay? I'm just going to push you all. I'm pretty sure he's in the chat, so you deal with him just like when we want to complain about balance, we blame Chrono JJ, right? I know he stepped down, but it's fine. All right, so what do we got? Villagers chopping wood, villagers mining gold, temple going up, villagers being cut, temple. The best... Oh, no, never mind. I've just not clicked on it. Villagers still coming out. This temple's super late. Going for a 5:15 here, it looks like. Soup's got his temple up. I imagine he goes to the next stage very quickly. Yes, he's gone for a 4:30. With Odin, generally speaking, because of Great Hunt, your consistency in the Archaic Age is very high because of that Great Hunt. Always have enough food in your base or near your base in order to get to the next stage really quickly. So that's one of the big things that makes Odin good. But we'll see what Hells is going to try here. It doesn't really look to me. Yeah, this is not a centaur build here. This is looking like a 2-town center Athena if I had to take a stab at it. And to be honest, I don't think that this works if Grand Monster was playing this one. Don't think this works. I think Grand Monster if he does that strategy he did the other against Chemo's Hades, right? Grand Monster did this 2-town set to semi-fast mythic timing push. I don't think the Zeus does any better against that with his second town center. Am I right here? Athena's coming through. 4 villagers on gold. No. this is yet again another one town center Athena play. I think we're seeing some Hoplite Doxody action here from Hells. Yeah. Let's go, Hells. Go and get him. Soup being a little bit disrespectful of it, not throwing up any wall segments just yet, spamming up the longhouses. Doesn't matter, so long as you get them up before the army gets over here. Village is almost finished on the giraffe. They'll move back in. They'll eat the chicken, eat the goat. There's 12 goat here. It's a beautiful amount of goat. There's archery range, military academy, military academy. Nice. No stable here. Big difference. That's what we like to see. Hells is really, really good at these Athena rushes. He is he's definitely one of the better Athena rushes in this game. We see the wall segments going down. We see Soup. Let's check out these Ravens with the map hacks. Spots the archery range military barracks coming up with the Ravens. I call these map hacks because they're free. Your opponent doesn't have access to them, and they let you see what your opponent's doing, and there's generally nothing that they can do about it. So, what are map hacks, you say? They're something that is free. Your opponent doesn't have access to them, and they give you all the information on the maps. Same thing, right? Guys? Are you with me? No? Okay, fair enough. Some throwing axemen coming out here. Herser doing their thing. Ooh. This is a greedy grab here from Soup. Is actually, like, the amount of extra food he gets from this. Yes, he ate 200 food here, but he's going to have to leave it. I don't think this was worth it. We've seen 2 Minotaurs out for Hells. Really smart, honestly. Minotaur against, getting this extra Minotaur out against Odin. Like, what does he do? He's got 2 Herser. They're going to get sniped by the Odysseus, by the Toxotes very early. Hells is going to micro it incredibly well and keep away from those Herser. Do we see a Watchtowers? Yes, Watchtowers is coming out. The wall is going to go down really fast because those hoplites are siege units. The Minotaur do crazy amounts of damage to the walls as well. With the extra 10 crush damage, we do see that the units are pushing Hells back, but Hells can fight this. We do see that the Odysseus nearly takes out the Toxotes there. Oh, sorry, the throwing axeman there. But does not actually manage to do so. We've got 1,000 gold left in this gold mine. Watchtowers is up. How does Hells push into this? The wall segments are here. Very difficult for him to get into this location. What Hells should do here is he should send a villager or 2 forward and wall off over here. Has Hells scout this out? Yes, he knows that the gold mines are over here. 1 wall, 2 walls. This gold is unaccessible. Don't have to go for a restoration push onto this gold mine. Gonna be fine. That's what he needs to do. If he doesn't, then Soup can come over here, sneak this gold mine, sneak this gold mine, sneak this gold mine. Doesn't matter which one, but Hells has got to manage 2 different locations, and that's going to be tough. We do see the armory coming up for Soup, so obviously he looks like he's trying to go for a semi-fast heroic here, and it might work, I guess. Let's see. We see that the wall segment lasts a while, but I mean it goes down pretty fast as well. Look at this wall segment going down. And Hells is taking this fight because he can snipe units, and while he loses some units to the Watchtower, totally fine because he's getting value out of his army here. He's killing this Watchtower. He's opening this gold mine up. Only 500 gold left in this one, to be honest. But these Toxotes doing a lot of damage here. Meanwhile, we've got the straggler units going down. When you go for these attacks, you have to keep your units in your base, garrison them here when you go for these attacks, and then bring them forward with a big bulk against good Norse players. Otherwise, you just lose all of these units that are supposed to be coming in. House is going down. Looks like the gold mine's got 400 gold left in it. Soup has clicked advance though, but Hells is smart. We've seen him do this before. He's just going to go after the town center. 2 Minotaurs. How many hoplite? Kill the town center. How many? 10 hoplite, 2 Minotaur, and restoration. Kill the town center. GG. Game over. Maybe. Another Minotaur comes out to pick these guys off. Hells is waiting for the very last moment here. We're at 50%. I mean, has he seen the armory? He hasn't seen the armory, so maybe it's fine, but longhouse pick here is pretty big. But it's looking like breaking open the gate. She's just like not caring at all about the watchtower damage and the town center damage. Like, Hells is trying hard to throw this game. He is trying hard to throw this game. You see the villagers moving over to this gold mine here. Hoplite coming over here. Soup hits the heroic age. This is like Soup is playing this well. He's gonna be spotted over here. This is gonna have to be a frost. Soup's got some units here. He's moving back over onto this gold mine. These units are all gonna die though if he doesn't frost it. If you're yes, split your army up. This is beautiful. Will we see the frost? No, he's turning around. He's fighting. He's probably gonna lose or almost loses the dwarf, but does manage to snipe that one hoplite here. And now Soup coming over, going to hit this. He casts Forest Fire. Oh, I like it. No, I don't. He's going to get 50 wood. He's going to get 50 wood from it, though, guys. It's a value. Yeah, there's not really any good wood locations for him to burn here, unfortunately. Look at all these Minotaurs. They do get countered very hard by the Frost Giants. And against Zeus, you can't really just throw the hill fort up on this gold mine because Hells will just restoration and kill it straight away afterwards. So it doesn't quite work. But Soup can just move over different locations here. But the answer for Hells, here is to just go Mythic Age. He goes Mythic Age through Hera here. Stop building units. Go Mythic Age through Hera. Keep putting pressure on. Very tough, but he's super late on it. I think he's overbuilt military, maybe? Not sure. Hells wants to run through the base again. That'd be funny. Oh. Minotaur wants to get in the action, and Minotaur dies. Another big raid onto Hells' villages, but the hoplites are here now, and they can defend this. For some reason, Soup trying to fight this back, but there's defender's advantage as well with the hoplites coming back in, and that's going to be deflected there. Why? If he just walled this off, Hells just walls this off, this game would be over. Little things matter in this game of Age Mythology, my friends. They matter a lot. There's the frost. A little bit early, I think. Just a little bit early. Oh, forest fire here. Sometimes I feel like you should just hold it for the entire game, just in case you get an opportunity to use it, you know? Sometimes. And there's the hill fort going up. He needs to get these units into his fight here. Hill fort's going to get some Huskarls out, which will be huge. Hells, lots of favor in the bank. Not making more Minotaur. I don't know why he's still getting that favor if he's not going for, like, what's the upgrade? Bull Minotaur? Can't remember what it's called. But Restoration will come in here. This is a big army. What's Soup on it? 101 population. A lot of resources in the bank here. Oh, he's just going to retreat. I mean, okay. Won't turn around. That's nice. How many hoplites are there? Yeah, this town set, this hill fort is down in like 5 seconds. Look at that damage. 19 hoplites. Oof. That is a big oof. Maybe it's more than 5 seconds, but that was because the Frost Giants frosted some, I guess. And then Restoration, and then all these units die. The Jason's going to survive for a little bit. You see the throwing axeman trying to take Jason down. But, hello? Jason? There we go. The damage he does. Big boy Jason. He does get picked off there, but so many units here for Hells, and Soup's just struggling to keep up with this Norse army. The Raven getting into the action. More Frost Giants coming in. Minotaur will come in. He can bash these Frost Giants for 6. Oh, no, they're retreating away. And do we see another Jason coming out? Nope, more villagers popping out. Hell's struggling for food at this point. As Soup is struggling for population, I guess. Yeah, he's got resources to boot, but big mistake not making more longhouses. This is something that Grand Monster does very well, but I haven't seen many Norse players adapt to this like Grand Monster does. Grand Monster throws so many down. All the villagers do die over here. We do see some villagers that have been snuck up to the top here. He could sneak this gold mine. Nice and close. Wouldn't be spotted, I don't think. But Soup does decide in that moment to tap out. GG, well played by Hells. I think Hells almost blew this one. Soup probably would have been fine if he had like three longhouses up. Like rebuilt the longhouse that was dead. Built some more. Maybe built the hill fort a little bit less in the open, like back here. If you built the hill fort here, then the hoplites wouldn't have been able to just jump straight onto it. A little bit of building positioning here. Maybe built the hill fort and a longhouse in front of the hill fort as well to help out. Little things like that can matter quite a lot, but doesn't do it. Hells levels the series 1-1. If you enjoy this game, please consider hitting the follow button on the Twitch if you're on the YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next game.